Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing another Each Room is a Different Blank challenge, and this time it's each room is a different type of entertainment and specifically a different specific thing in that entertainment space. So I looked at different things that it could possibly be. For example, I looked at screenplays and TV shows and movies, and for that, I chose the most popular type that there is or that I know of. And for example, for the most popular book, I took Harry Potter, and that is what the outside is inspired by. So as you can see, it has like a tower on the left hand side if you look from the street. At the moment it's on like the right side, or it was on the right side. And yeah, I wanted to have that a little bit because I thought that would fit well with Harry Potter. And yeah, that's why I'm building with that. And beyond that, I looked at movie posters and some like promotional images because I thought that would make the most sense as like the inspiration. And there you can see that it has like a lot of dark colors and like greenish and bluish tones. So that was the color inspiration that I drew from the posters and that I wanted to include. And as you can see, I also did like dark doors and windows, and I chose brick as like the main wallpaper outside, but I wanted to bring in a little bit of that electric color, so I chose that like gradient from green to blue. It's a little bit too light, honestly, but I thought it fit too well to not use. And I chose those windows with the different panels because that reminds me of like Hogwarts, and I thought that would be appropriate. And I also chose a like roof color that is a little bit in disarray and looks a little bit like the shingles are not quite in order. So yeah, that was the inspiration for that. And I also did a walkway and put down a chimney and some trees. And because I know that Hogwarts is supposed to be located in northern Scotland, I thought some pine trees or the like would make sense, and also put down some wild looking plants. And that was basically most of the shell. I just put down some more landscaping for the outside and the look of the outside so it blends in better. And that was the first entertainment category done, so the book was done. And the second one, for the backyard, I chose Wicked from the screenplay category or theater category. Thought that would be cool, and like the most iconic colors are like that really strong green and black from the posters that you can Google, which I did. And I thought that would fit perfectly outside with like just dark furniture and some green. I also put in little pops of red because the lips of the witch on the posters is really red, and I thought that made a lot of sense. And I also put down that gift, like really green monkey bar set, because that made a lot of sense as well. Then I went inside and just put down doors. I didn't really have anything in mind as far as the doors go with like what kind of category it fits in. I just thought that I would match it to the outside. It made the most sense. The same with the hallways, so the hallway in the front where you come in and the one upstairs, I just modeled after the outside. I thought that made the most sense. It matched well, and it brought some of the like items from the outside inside, and yeah, that made the most sense for me. And I also did all the other structural things, so it was finished and it matched. Then I moved on to the kitchen, and here I had the inspiration of the comic Batman. And yeah, I thought that a comic would also be another category, and Batman was the first thing that came to my mind, and yeah, that's why I did that. I then also moved to the dining room and I just used the same inspiration because yeah, I thought that the kitchen was quite small and I just wanted to combine it. And honestly, I just couldn't like think of any other categories in the end, and yeah, I decided that I would just combine those two rooms. And yeah, it's mostly just black and yellow because those are like the iconic colors that you see everywhere, and yeah, that's why I chose that. I had a little bit of difficulties with the curtains, and in the end I just used different ones than I originally planned to. But yeah, I fixed that and I moved on to the living room. And here the inspiration is Pikachu or Pokemon, but specifically Pikachu, because I thought that was really distinctive of that entertainment category, and yeah, I really like that, and I thought that the black and yellow would fit well with the Batman, of course, but also have like a different tone that I wanted to convey with the carpets. I thought that I needed to really show the like cheek plush of Pikachu, and that's why I put down the carpets, and I put down two because of course there are two cheeks, and yeah, I thought that would match very well with the with the animal, with the Pokemon. And yeah, that was basically the living room. I just did some decorations and I moved on to the last room, or the second to last room downstairs, and that is inspired by the category movies, specifically by Star Wars. That is like one of the most popular movie franchises, and I decided to use it. And as you can see, I gave it a little bit of a futuristic look and kind of strange shapes, especially with the computer. I normally don't use it because it's such a strange shape, but it fit perfectly, I think. And yeah, that was basically it in that room. Just some decorations. I decided on that like running stock counter and some other like futuristic stuff, for example the hard drives. And I also decided on that sea landscape. I thought it would look cool. And then I went to the bathroom downstairs. Upstairs is another one, and it's with the same category. It's an anime, and specifically Naruto. That was just like one that came up when I like searched for popular ones, and I thought that would be cool to use. And yeah, it has like a distinct orange and blue color scheme, so I was following that. And it also has like some metallic tones with the headband that they all wear. So yeah, that was like the thing that I was looking for with the whole like build here. And as you can see, I struggled a little bit with the layout. I wasn't quite sure how I wanted it to look like, but in the end I managed it, and I did some decorations with some towels and some plants. And then I was finished with that room, and I moved on to the first bedroom. There are two bedrooms, and yeah, I had like two different inspirations here. The first one was the TV show Supernatural, and I basically took the inspiration of like the story with the two brothers so I decided to make a bedroom for 2 people. And yeah, as you can see, one of the bed is a little bit bigger because there is an age difference with the brothers, so yeah, I decided on that. And otherwise I kept a little bit of like a fire theme in the room with the orange and the red, and yeah, I thought that made a lot of sense. I also put down the gnomes that are a little bit scary, just because I thought that would fit well. And then I was finished and I moved on to the last room, and that is the parents' bedroom, and it's inspired by Avatar, the Last Airbender, which is a cartoon. And yeah, as you can see, I kept the color scheme close to the outfit that Aang has on. So the orange and the red and the light yellow, and otherwise I kept it in that color family. And I also looked at a little bit of the patterns with the floor lamp that I put down, and then I did the decorations, and there I kept it in the same family, except that I also included a little bit of blue. I did that because Ang has those arrows that glow bright blue when there is he's in his avatar state. So that's why I put down the arrows, and I also put down that ice sculpture, llama sculpture, because I thought it would be fitting and fun. And then I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!